all... Oh, is that it? Oh, nice, it works. Oh, hello to YouTube, I guess. I have to redo those browsers though. That's annoying. Oh, that's actually going to be really annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No worries there. No worries at all. No, close that. Fucking give me this pop out as well. And I'll lay by your side, next to you. Let's see. So, taste that. So fucking paste that shit. Okay, and now the other one. Hello, Donna. How's it going? Hello, book buyer. Hey, could I get one of you to just go over onto YouTube? I'm actually live on there for the first time, and I just want somebody to go into the chat and stuff, just so I can see what's up. I'm just setting it up. In my bio, the link's in the bio. You should be able to just find it from my homepage, right? Yeah, in the profile. Very easy to find. No worries, book buyer. Thank you so much for popping in very quick. Right. Just setting this thing up. Oh, shit. So that we can see everything. Hey, how's it going, Evans? My first, you're the first ever viewer on YouTube, fucking chat. Alright, so we do have somebody on chat. That's good. That's always a fucking bonus. We get a natural person on chat. That's so cool, man. Just give me a minute there. Hey, Donna. Just give me a sec while I continue to sort out everything. Oh, so there we go. We got that. That's good. On there. Okay, that should be good. And actually, we're still at hang on, ranking all my books. That'll do. That'll do for now. I forgot to change it from the Darkest Dungeon category. My bad. Right, reading. Writing, there we go. Done that. YouTube looks good. Okay, anyway, let's have a look. Okay, fucking got current viewers. That's good, that's good, that's really good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we got the books up. Yes, you can. You can. I think we're good. We're good there. I need my print. My points. Ah, yes, the points. Yes, you do need your points. Hey, Avery, welcome, welcome. I took your advice from last night. You remember? All right, so it should be all looking good. Actually, Avery, since you're on YouTube, it looks fine, right? Everything's all good there. Because I can't no, that's not what I want to do. No, don't save. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Now I can look at it without. Oh, okay. That's doesn't look good. There we go. That looks good. Nice. How beautiful. Good morning to everybody. We are going to go live on TikTok very shortly. I just wanted to test out the live on YouTube before we did that. So yeah, feel free to blow up the chat. My 2 viewers, my 2 or 3 viewers, you're absolutely welcome to it. And if you're brand new here on YouTube, I think we do have somebody brand new on YouTube. Welcome, and tell me your favorite book. And if I've read it, I'll rank it. And if I haven't read it, I might actually read it because I put my followers on the wall. That's a book, that's you, and that's the wall. Let's go, baby. The daytime stream. I'm going to be lurking until you end. All right, no worries. No worries at all, Donna. I appreciate you. Right. Anyway. Yeah, all right. I think that looks perfectly fine. We can probably go live on TikTok as well. Hopefully I can keep up with all the chats, mate. Assuming I get many views on YouTube. Looks like we've already plateaued, but that's perfectly fine. Because it's more of an afterthought, this one, right? Yeah, I think that's all we need to do there. We don't even need to have that open. We can save some space. Oh, right, I forgot about Tickfinity. Don't want to forget about that, mate. And I'll even update the book counter. We'll update the book counter so that's at its live status, mate. Good night, Donna. Isn't it like 2 in the morning? Oh my god, bro. Fucking, you people are fucking insane. Right, where was I? We're going to Goodreads to have a look at my thing. Look at that, we're getting hundreds. That's cool. I can actually see the likes on the YouTube chat. That's fucking awesome. That's mean. I love that. It came up as 100%, baby. 933. 933. Now, we just gotta go to the overlays. The goals. We're going to the goals. Where is it? There we go. Wait, is that it? Yes, that is. So, 933. Set that bitch. Now we're ready. We're ready. Oh, wait, where's the fucking... My bad. All right, there we go. Now we're good. We're good for it. So now we can actually go live on TikTok as well. No, wait. I have to set that up. My bad. Stressful, bro. Copy. Go back into there. Paste. Go. Yes. And we are off. We're off and away. Once that starts streaming, I can close that window and we can get on with the stream. There we go. We're fucking off. We're on 3 platforms today. This is gonna go crazy. Absolutely knocking futs, this one. Anyway, welcome. If you've never been here before, I'd love it if you came on through and told me your favorite book, because I put my followers on my wall. That's a book, that's you, and that is my wall. I would love to have you as an addition to my collection. One of my favorites are Kali from Yasmina Khadra. Okay, what the hell is that? What country is that from? I've never heard of that. That sounds awesome, I guess. What's it about? Tell me more. I haven't read it, so I can't rank it, but maybe I can read it. Mostly we do the what is it called? We do the recommendations for me on TikTok, but I suppose since you're on YouTube, we can figure something out. If you go to one of my videos and just leave a comment for the book that you want me to read. So when I finish reading the book that you recommend, I put your beautiful face on the cover of that book, and then I put it on the wall. So hell yeah. And also, if you want to get on the wall by reading something that I recommend, all you have to do is read it and send me a little review just to show that you have read it, and then I'll put you on the wall with that as well. And thank you so much for joining the live today, Evans. Lovely to see you. Always love seeing brand new faces. Hello, Judy. How are you? You're up early. Isn't it like 6 in the morning over there? 6:30. What are you up so early for? Do you open shop pretty early? It's always we always get our recurring viewers in the mornings, it seems. I'm actually trying to create a whole new audience by going live in the morning and also going live on YouTube as well. I wonder if am I allowed to say that? Because I'm not allowed to say the purple app. Holy, this is going to get fucking complicated. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. I guess we'll start off by ranking something. Have you got a book in mind, Evans? I'd love to rank something with you. I love ranking things with my followers. It's my favorite thing to do. I could do the Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. He released this shortly after he did World War Z, which is a phenomenal book. The Zombie Survival Guide, it's not a bad book, you know. It's not a bad book. Like, I'll just put it in C tier because it's like, you know, it's one of those ones that just wasn't really useful. Also, the information in it is so dated, man. Like, it doesn't even say wait fucking 2 weeks for the shambling corpses to decompose. Because I'm open my shop. That's awesome. Awesome. Nice. Um, yeah, that's right, because you run that shop. I love those little shops. That's one of my favorite things to do in the Philippines is just fucking. There's always one of those little corner stores just like out everywhere. They're everywhere because like everybody's like selling just like whatever you need, chips or a drink or something. Because when I'm over in the Philippines, I can't drink the water because it will probably make me ill. So I've always got to buy a drink from one of those places. Brilliant, brilliant. It's not really the same over here where you can go into a residential neighborhood and be able to buy a drink. Mind you, you're never really far from a drink anyway. So yeah, Zombie Survival Guide. It's all right. It's all right, and I definitely enjoyed it more than everything behind it. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'd say so. That'll do. It's nothing special. You know what I mean? Now, if we could find Closure Limited, that's a great book. That's like way underrated, man. Especially when you consider that he wrote World War Z, which obviously overshadows it as the superior one, but that still leaves room for Closure Limited is very underrated, highly underrated actually. Um, Ooh, we could do Throne of Bones, but I think I'll wait for Fee for that one because she might be interested in it. What else can we do? Anybody who's just coming through for the first time, I put my followers on the wall. This is a book, that's a you, and that's the wall. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world, and we also rank books. So if you come in and tell me your favorite book, if I've read it, I'll rank it. If I haven't read it, I will read it. He's Algerian. He's Algerian, but he wrote it in French. Oh my god, here we go. The book follows our protagonist, who is one of the bombers in Paris 2015. It is fiction, but based on real events. That sounds very interesting. Can't say, yeah, yeah, YouTube gonna ban you. No worries, no worries. I understand. Hey, Evans, do you want to get on my wall? Do you want me to put you on the wall with that? That sounds very interesting. Um, we'll have to figure that out though. You know what? I'm gonna set something up on YouTube so that you can put it in. So just watch this space. I go live every night at 5 o'clock AEST. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time. So at 5 p.m. is my usual time. This morning one is different for some reason. Hello, Sharp Objects. It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. I decided to start doing morning some morning streams. Anyway, fucking what are we doing? What were we doing before I got distracted? Hello, Artem. 2 a.m. Holy. Late stream for you, huh? It's an early stream for me. May I be a mod on TT? Nah, maybe. No. I don't think I should do that because YouTube is an important one to me. What time is it there now? It is 8:30, 20 to 9, 20 minutes to 9 o'clock. So 8:30, yeah, 8:40. God, my toes are cold actually. What time is it where you are, Evans? And how are you, Artem? It's actually been a few minutes since I seen you as well. How many people we got on the Twitch? All right, we got 2 on Twitch. That's fine. That's all good. Oh no, we got 3. Hello, Taily Poe. How are you, Taily Poe? This is great. This is crazy. I got 3 chats, man. Just you wait tonight. Fucking at least 2 of them are gonna go crazy. Athens, you're in Athens. Oh, that's really interesting. And it's 1:39 in the morning. Holy, what are you doing up, Evans? Welcome, welcome. How did you find this? How did you find me? That's really interesting. Were you already subscribed to me? Because you found me immediately, like pretty much as soon as I went live. You found me before I could even get anybody else to come and have a look at the chat. How the hell did you find me? Evans, is there any other books that you'd like to rank? Maybe one that we've read in common so that we can rank it together? Hello, Eve. How are you? Welcome to the morning, to the Yells in the Morning. Welcome to Yells in the Morning. Nita SF Fancy. Sorry, Mickey, tell me what an SF is. I'm not sure what that means, but I would love to put you on my wall. This is a book, that's you, and that's the wall. I put my followers on the wall, so drop a follow and ask me how. I wish I could read Earthlings by Sayaka Murata, but it doesn't ship here. Well, why don't you go on oceanofpdf.com and figure it out from there, Sharp Objects. Wait, it's morning for you? It is morning for me. I'm currently in Australia. Yes, Vanishing World was fantastic. Are you in SA or Australia? Australia. Science fiction. So you want a science fiction fantasy book? Okay. So science fiction, and I am from New Zealand, not in New Zealand. So science fiction and fantasy are like they're different, right? So do you want more on the science fiction side or the fantasy side? Because I have recommendations for both, Mickey. And also, if you read my recommendation and you send me a little review after you've read it to show me that you've read it, I will put you on my wall. As long as you're following me, my followers go on the wall. So yeah, hell yeah. I'd love to give you a sci-fi or a fantasy. So you just tell me what you want, buddy. I wanted to read the book. I don't like to read. Yeah, that's fair enough. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. And there's can't really buy books in the Philippines, or at least not the underground ones. I haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl yet. And I don't know if I plan to. But yeah, anyway, let's find that fucking book. Closure Limited would be really cool. There it is, right there by Max Brooks. This one is so underrated. I'd say it's an underrated gem, especially if you loved World War Z. Closure Limited was actually fantastic. Look at all those cats. Why not? I'm intrigued. I don't like lit RPGs for starters, and also every time I've read something that is popular or like recommended to me on YouTube more than once, I see, like, do you see the trend here? If YouTube keeps coming, I mean YouTube, if TikTok keeps coming up with a book over and over, and I finally read it, it usually ends up down here at the fucking in the pits, you know what I'm saying? So like this is why. This is why I don't like reading popular books, man, because they always disappoint me, always. So not only do I hate lit RPGs, but Dungeon Crawler Carl is stupidly popular. I will get to it eventually, because that's like, just because it's popular doesn't mean that I'm not gonna read it. It just means I'm avoiding it at least for a while, because I just don't want to be disappointed. You know what I mean? And yeah, so like a lot of popular books from TikTok are very disappointing. But then there's ones that are like fucking Project Hail Mary, and it's like, yeah, there's a fucking good reason why it's popular. So we got very little in between. You know what I mean? Anyway, Closure Limited by Max Brooks for me is all the way up in the A tier for sure, because it's so underrated. It is so underrated, man. I absolutely love this one. Magician's Land is there. I think that's the second one. Anyway, you know what? I'm happy with it. Yeah, probably. Nah, Tall Grass was better. Yeah, right there, low A tier. Because it's not like a masterpiece of fiction or anything. It is, June wasn't green. What are you talking about? It is just a an underrated gem, I believe. A collection of short stories about zombies. No, Dune is in D. D for Dune. That's why it's there. Yeah. You popped in my YouTube feed. I'm subbed, but there's some time since I've been in your live. Wait, popped up on my YouTube feed. I'm subbed, but there's some time. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. This is my first ever live on YouTube. So welcome, Evans. Welcome. Love to have you on board, mate. So if you come back in like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, in 9 hours, 9 hours from now, I'm going to be live again. I don't see things because the chat is in the way. Oh yeah, Eve, if you want to go to my link tree, there's a couple of alternative places I'm currently streaming to. Like I was talking to a guy on YouTube, and I was talking to somebody on the Purple app. So you're welcome to go to either one of those places. And oh, by the way, the reason is because it looks so much better. You can see so much better, right? There's just trust me, just go do it. Just go have a look and you'll be like, oh wow, he fucking really wasn't lying. Why would you think I was lying? Huh? Why would you think that? Right, let me start grabbing books to rank. I guess we better rank The Art of War since I bring it up a lot. What else? What else? If you guys see any books, just feel free to be like, hey, let's rank that book, and I'll be happy to rank it. I only have my gaming login for the Purple app. That's okay. I play games sometimes. I don't like. What's the problem? Do you not want to ruin your algorithm or something? Well then go on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can do that without a. Wait, can you? I'm pretty sure you can do it without a login. If you don't have a login, I don't know. It's fucking whatever. It's over to you. I'm just telling you that you can go. That it looks way nicer. T-Dog Mad Fresh. T-Dog Mad Fresh, what's up? Have you read all these books? Yes, I have. I've read all of these books, and currently we've still got a lot to rank. So why don't you tell me your favorite book there, Mad Fresh? And perhaps I have read it, and perhaps I shall rank it. No worries, Eve. No worries at all. Kind of want to recommend a book to you. Well, you know where to go, Sharp Objects. You know exactly where to go. Inspiring. You love 1984? I got you. We got 1984 all the way up here in high S tier. So we got these two categories they're not ranked. So we got indie and books I need to reread. We got top 10, my personal top 10. We got S tier, which is the best of the best. We got A tier, which is an amazing tier. We got B for bland. Nah, I'd say high average, on the high side of average, and then we got C, which is like average, and then we got D, which is don't bother, and then B, beneath mention, which is as it sounds, just don't bother with that shit. And then BBC audio is a special category that is BBC audio because it's horrid. Good taste. Thank you very much, T-Dog. Hey, T-Dog, if you want to get on my wall, by the way, this is a book, that's you, and that's the wall. I put my followers on the wall, so drop a follow and ask me how. I'd be happy to put you on my wall, brother. Especially if your favorite book is 1984, because it is a great book. Where are we? Also, some platforms flag you if you embed links from similar platforms. Okay, yeah, I know that, but having it in the bio is okay as long as it's not in the live. I think we'll be fine. But I haven't been flagged yet. I think the moment I get flagged is when I'm gonna change things, because you always get like a warning, right? But yeah, I don't know the rules on YouTube yet though. So I will have to figure those out for sure. All right, T-Dog, it's very easy to get on my wall and it's completely free. So if you want to get on my wall, there's two ways to do it. You can either read a book that I recommend, and after you've read that book, you send me a little review just to show that you have in fact read it, and then I'll put you up on the wall with that. And the other way to get on the wall is to go to my pinned photos in my profile. Very easy to find because it says suggestion box right on the cover, and leave me a suggestion for your favorite book. And after I've read that, I'll put you on the wall with that as well. Do both because you can get on the wall multiple times. So go to my pinned photos and then come on back here and give me and ask me for a recommendation. And that goes for everybody that wants to get on my wall, because I put my followers on my wall. If you're brand new here, drop a follow, because book you wall, let's go, baby. And also come through and tell me your favorite book so that we can rank it together. Bunny by Mona. Okay, that sounds interesting. It's a weird thriller about a cult in a university called Bunnies. Okay, go drop that in the recommendation box. Oh, lately I've been reading a lot of books about chess and history. All right, that's interesting. So you're a chess player. Well, sometimes we have this guy called Dog Smash come around and he always wants to play chess with me. But unfortunately, I can't play chess with him. So maybe if you stick around, you could play chess with him. How will one get a book and they wrote and published on your wall? Oh, do you have an audiobook? Derek, make sure you keep me in your back pocket, because I only listen to audiobooks. However, there's a caveat. So if you have an audiobook, make sure to send me the link so that I can buy that audiobook, because I don't rank indie books. I treat my indie books with the utmost respect that they deserve, because I'm an indie advocate. After I've read your indie book as well, I will make a video review about it to help you out, you know, as we do. And yes, I will put you on the wall with your audiobook. That's actually the secret third way to get on the wall. So, Derek, do you have an audiobook, or are you going to have an audiobook? I have not read The Count of Monte Cristo. I have not read The Count of Monte Cristo, but if you want me to read it, go drop that in my suggestion box so that you can get on the wall. I put my followers on the wall to anybody that doesn't know, and I also rank books. So if you want your favorite book to be ranked, let me know what it is. And if I haven't read it, I will read it. If I've read it, I will rank it. Where? I'd love to give me a suggestion. Okay, T-Dog, tell me what you like. What kind of books do you like? Or do you just want something completely random? I'm happy to do that as well, because I have a lot of obscure ones. I'd love to give me a suggestion. Best place to see your walk of books. Sorry, walk of books. Oh, the wall? Just go to my channel for the wall, but also in my link tree there is a link to Goodreads. You can have a look at my Goodreads. It's public and you can see all the books I've read. I'm indie. 2 of mine are on Audible. Oh yes, we found an audio book. Fuck yeah. There's time travel and dinosaurs. All right. Send me a DM, Derek. Send me a DM just to remind me so I can have a look after this. Hell yeah, I can't wait. Oh, I love indie books, man, especially when you have audio. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Hello, Dolly. Welcome to the morning live. History or anything political, but a random suggestion would also be very fun. Okay, anything political. So I've mostly got fiction. Actually, would you be interested in a non-fiction horror? A non-fiction horror, because it's political, for like sort of in the background though, but it's more like running. So it's called Dear Leader, and it's about a guy who escaped from North Korea. Political is an interesting one. I need to read more political books, honestly. Actually, have you read Babel? I hate that book, but if you like it, I'll put you on the wall with that. That's pretty political. Fucking hate that book, man. Anyway, yeah, Dino Rift series, hell yeah. The narrator even did the dinosaur noises. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool, man. Oh nice. 12 o'clock's not too bad, Dolly. 12 o'clock is not too bad, because we've got somebody joined on YouTube, and they're from Athens, and it's almost 2 a.m. there. Here you go. Thank you, Avery, for all the money emojis. Love the haircut. Thank you very much. Just fucking mullet, baby. Yeah, no, the haircut does go hard, right? You love Babel? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Dolly, but you're wrong. No, I hated Babel. I really did, man. And it was from the beginning, the moment that she has that thing at the beginning that's like, hey, this book might be inaccurate, but it's my book, so shut up. Is basically what she said. So she treats her audience like they're fucking stupid, and I didn't like that. So I'll link it. All right, thank you very much, Derek. That will be fucking awesome. By the way, Derek, you can't send me a free copy until I've reviewed it. So part of my ethics standards is that I only what was I saying? A part of my ethics standards is that I always buy the book and then review it. And after I've reviewed it, if you're happy with the review, I'm happy to accept like a physical copy or something, but until I've reviewed it, I do not accept any charity shit. I want my review to be completely honest so that people understand that when I tell you to read these indie books, you know that they're good books, right? Because I can't risk being like fucking getting given an AI book or some shit, and then I feel obligated because I was given something for free. You know what I mean? So no obligations, and we're gonna, yeah. Anyway, anyway. So yeah, even if I don't like the indie book, as long as it's well written and I can see that it's for someone, I will always advocate for these indie books. Always. I haven't read that book. I will be giving Dear Leader a chance. Sounds good. It is really harrowing, by the way, T-Dog. Good luck with that one, because it's true as well. It's almost 8 o'clock. Where are you? Where are you, Anna? I don't think I ever asked, unless you did tell me and I've forgotten, because we see people all over the world here. No, agree, but I like the story. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't like the story because like Kwang, what's her name? Kang or Kwang? She's just not that great of an author, man, in my opinion. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. East Coast of Canada. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, right. That'll be the same, similar to I think Mr. Maroon. And thanks for not minding shameless promo. I'm an author in Canada. Oh, you're also in Canada. No worries, man. This is the place to do it. I'm an advocate for indie audiobooks. So come on through and tell us all about it. Hey guys, have a look at Derek's next message, because he's going to tell you what his books are all about. What's your latest one? What's your first one? Promote, man. Promote. We're all book lovers here, and we love our indie books. So yeah, no, there's absolutely no shame in promoting your indie book. Can love my indie darlings. Always good to meet a fellow Canadian. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, anyway. Let me just what am I doing? What do I need to do? There's a few things I need to do. Right, there we go. There we go. Oh wow, we've actually got quite a few people on TikTok. That's cool. That's cool. What, have you read The Widow's Point? It's so good. No, I haven't read Widow's Point. Have you read Death's End? No, but I will be reading Death's End soon. What series is that from? What series is Death's End from? Because now I'm forgetting. Death's End. Ah, fuck, why is it so familiar? But Blue, if you want to get up on my wall, this is a book, that's you, and that's the wall. I put my followers on the wall. So drop a follow and ask me how. I would love to put you on the wall, mate. Hell yeah, baby. All right, where are we? What should I do now? It's called Remembrance of Earth's Past. No, I know, but who's it by? Thank you so much for the follow there, Blue. Death's End, is it Sinzin Liu? Is it the fucking 3-body problem guy? That's Death's End? Yes, there we go. No, I've only read the 3-body problem. Yeah, so by the way, it would have gotten much higher if it wasn't so heavy on the science. So like I appreciate it that it's heavy on the science. Um, but I'm a dum-dum, so like me no understandy big terms. So I felt that it hurt the book for me because I'm not a fucking astrophysicist. I imagine somebody like Neil deGrasse Tyson probably picked this book up and was like, "Ha, finally something I can relate to." You know what I'm saying? Like this book pulled no punches, and I appreciate it for that. But man, it hurt me. And also to compare it to something like Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary really dumbed down its science, but in a brilliant way, because Project Hail Mary was able to teach a dum-dum like me. Like it made me feel like I understood what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So fucking anyway. Why does this keep changing? The thing. Oh, right. We gotta untick that and then tick that. Yes. Anyway, where are we? I'm trying to find a book we both have already read so I can get on the wall again. What do you mean? It's got to be a book that neither one of us hasn't read. So it can be any book that you haven't read or any book I haven't read. True, I'm a science geek. I did a lot of Googling. Yeah, see, there you go. No, that I appreciate that. That book is definitely for you then. Because, well, I guess it was for me as well. Because, like, I have a rudimentary knowledge, right? Like, not everything was lost on me, but I did find myself being like, oh, God, here we go. I can review Sun Reap on the Rising. Did read it ages ago, though. No, see, Dolly, how are you missing the point? You've been here for ages. So the point of this whole thing is that either you or me reads a brand new book. So it can't be one that we've already read. We can talk about the ones that we've already read, but you got to read a brand new book, or I got to read a brand new book. Have you? You haven't even you. Wait, no, you might have. Are you on the wall? Yeah, you're on the wall twice. You actually did. You read something of mine already. I got to read another one for you. Because you can only read one of mine unless I give you special dispensation. Hello, Sergio. How's it going, mate? Also, I have that book you're holding on my list. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Oh, highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. Here it is. The S tier, top of S tier. You're gonna love it, mate. Actually, if you're more of a science lover, by the way, Blue, do you want me to give you a recommendation based on the 3-body problem? I'm pretty sure that I got a good one. Maybe. It'll be a lot less heavy on the science. I fucking promise you that. Do you like more realistic science fiction? You have like 200 plus. Holy. Hey, thank you so much for the roses there, Vigilus. Hey, if you want to get up on my wall, I put my followers on the wall. This is a book, that's you, and that is my wall. I put my followers up there. That's all those squares. That's people that read books. So if you want to get up on the wall, drop a follow and ask me how. I'm always delighted to describe it to you. Hello, Jess. Is that Half Moon Jess? Is that my favorite Jess? Yeah. This is the first live I've ever done on YouTube, so welcome. Yes, I am live on TikTok and the Purple app as well. Although I should probably start calling YouTube the Red app, right? God damn. Yeah, absolutely. Less science heavy would be a nice break. Okay, I got you. It's your favorite dress, Jess. Yes, hell yeah. Welcome. Shouldn't you be at work? Blue, do you want comedy? Or do you want something a little bit more serious? Do you want big space opera, or do you want quick little adventure? Is children's sci-fi okay? Tell me sort of what you're looking for, because I've got it all, brother. I've got it all. And also, do you listen or do you read? I was wondering if you were always live on YouTube, and I just noticed I'm getting ready for work. Oh, no. Nah, this is the first time I've ever been live on YouTube. Avery helped me make sure that everything was up to scratch, and from now on, we'll be streaming to YouTube at the same time. We're streaming to 3 places at once. Hell yeah. I want something to sink my teeth into. All right, so you want a 12-book series? Is that what I'm hearing? And I don't mind an epic, but not a huge series. Okay, not a huge series. Okay, what about a series that has like arcs? So like, there's the first trilogy, then there's the second trilogy. You don't need to go into the. Okay, fine. No, I've actually got the perfect one for you then. You SOB. It's four. It might be 5 books. But the fifth book is a bunch of short stories from In Universe, and it's a lot more serious. It's not. It's not. It's definitely not a comedy. I just got to remember what the first. Oh, the Planetfall series by Emma Newman. This is it. Planetfall series by Emma Newman. This is probably one of the best sci-fi you'll ever read. And it's very obscure. I haven't heard anybody talking about the Planetfall series by Emma Newman. So I think there's 4 books in the main series, and then there's a 5th book that is just short stories from In Universe, and they're all fantastic. Right. Anyway, where the fuck are we? Where are we? What are we doing? How are we doing, guys? How's everybody doing? Where are you all from? Where's everybody fucking watching from? What's your favorite book? The Planetfall series. So Planetfall is right here. The one that's rotating by Emma Newman. And remember, after you've read that, send me a little review just to show that you have in fact read it, and then I will put you up on the wall with that. Did you know that, Blue? I put you up on the wall for reading a book I recommend. And I think, you know what? I think you'll love this one. Although, yeah, I think it is less science heavy, but it is a heavy read. This one's quite minorly upsetting. Oh my god, I fucking lost my words there, mate. Veggie, do you want to come on through and tell me your favorite book, mate? I'd love to fucking rank it, assuming that I haven't already ranked it. Also, my top supporter of every live gets to pick my next read. So come on through, mate. Come on through. Baby, you should just come through. All right. Anyway, let's rank The Art of War. I'm sure everybody's read it, and if you haven't, then you need to read it. This is necessary reading for the entirety of the human race. And I'm only partially joking. You should absolutely read it. TTS would help you a lot. Have you tried it? No, I haven't tried text to speech just yet. I'm only just starting. So I'm currently streaming to 3 platforms at the moment, and we're just getting started. So can you do text to speech on TikTok? I didn't know you could do that. But I don't think I'd want to, because you can get in so much. Like, TikTok is very strict, very strict. Which platform should I be on? I don't know. Wherever you want, Jess. Wherever you want. You're helping no matter which platform you're actually on. Especially, you know what? Stay there, because I think we're probably gonna have to do the thing where I need at least 3 people on YouTube. I only have 2, but that's okay. We're only just starting. We only have 1 on what's the Purple app? The Purple app. Yes, I have see it from a lot of people doing it. Okay, nice. I'll look into it. I'm just not sure there's like a native way to do it on TikTok, but definitely on the Purple app and YouTube. Can probably do them on there for sure, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, this stream isn't my usual streaming time, as some of you may know. So I'm not really worried about keeping the stats up, because I'm only going to be here for another 20 or so minutes. So the stats shouldn't be too ruined, because I have a nice audience for later. Yeah, anyway. What are my plans for the day? What am I reading? I'm reading Flowers for Algernon. And my plans are just be awesome and stay in shape. So after this, I got to do my workout, and then that's pretty much it for me for the day. I'm just gonna do a workout. I don't have much to add. What are your plans for the day, Jess? It's Friday, isn't it? Holy, fucking Friday, mate. Fucking hell yeah. Everybody else is gonna be having a good time. I'm just gonna be streaming and having a good time. When do you usually stream? I just came across you on the FYP. Nice. I usually stream at around about 5 p.m. 5 p.m. AEST. So that's Australia Eastern Standard Time. So Brisbane time. I'm usually on at 5 o'clock Brisbane time. So The Art of War is highly recommended and highly rated. I would probably put it just above 1984. Anyway, we'll continue with that. Excuse me. But work's always more chill on Friday. Hell yeah. Then tune back in your live when I finish, of course. Hell yeah. That means your day, if I continue to do morning lives, your day is going to be quoted by Yells at Books. I'm going to be the bookend to your days. Which actually works. Which actually works out very well. Yells at Bookends will be on your day. Iconic, exactly. You know, we actually come across quite a few iconic moments in these lives, don't we? Yeah, anyway, my brain's starting to fucking fade, bro. So Blue, do you have any you read Flowers by Algernon, but can't remember any of it? It's not very fucking memorable, bro. Like somebody one of my friends on TikTok told me, she's like, it's my favorite book. I'm like an hour away from finishing, right? Let's have a look. I'll give you a more accurate. Yeah, I'm an hour away from finishing. And I'm like, this is a little bit dumb. Like I don't I don't know about this one. It's not it's like it's well written and it's a good story, but I'm like, is this brain surgery a real thing or is this a fiction? I'm not really following too well. If you know what I mean. All right, let's get all of the Percy Jacksons out of the way so that we can move on with our lives. Because Percy Jackson is not that fucking goated. I think that might be all of the Percy Jacksons right there, bro. We're fucking done with them. We're fucking done with them, bro. We're fucking done. Actually, we could also do the series of unfortunate events. Shall we also do those? That would be great. Actually, get those out of the way because they're just kind of like there. You know what I mean? All right, where are the Percy Jacksons gone? Here they are. And definitely Sea of Monsters was my favorite. Oh, second favorite, first, second favorite. Oh shit, I don't know. Oh fuck me. Probably there, and then I would probably put Titan's Curse there. Last Olympian was great as well. The Last Olympian's the last one, isn't it? Oh man, that was. I don't know. I kind of like all of these fucking evenly. They're all even Stevens. Ooh, have you read Fire? Who's Fire by? Oh, wait. Oh, I missed something. Hang on. Hi, bro. I just finished The Housemaid. Nice. I want to try some fantasy. What fantasy is beginner friendly? All right. Do you mind a children's fantasy? Because children's fantasy is some of my favorite literature on earth. So if you don't mind a children's fantasy, I have so many recommendations for you. What are you scared of there, Swamp? By Christine Casserole. Casserole. Nice. Casserole. Anyway, you've never read fantasy. I just read history. I'm quite into reading. You're quite new to reading? Well, by the way, I put my followers on the wall. That's a book, that's you, and that's the wall. So if I give you a recommendation and you read it, send me a little review of it, and I will put you up on my wall. That will be fucking awesome. You just got to tell me, are you comfortable reading children's fantasy, or do you need something adult? Because I have beginner levels for both. And actually, I have a whole lot of stories that beginners should be reading. So not just fantasy. So come on through and tell me more, Dim. I'd love to know more. And anybody that's brand new here, I put my followers on my wall. This is a book, that's you, and that's the wall. And I also rank your favorite books. So come on through and tell me your favorite books. You're good with children's literature? Nice. All right, so what about How to Train Your Dragon is one that I'd recommend to start on. Great fantasy there. But that's not like a traditional fantasy, right? It's more it's obviously focused on dragons. But that would be my first recommendation. Or The Wizards of Once, which is more traditional fantasy by the same author. She's a phenomenal author. What's my rank for Dune? My rank for Dune is D for do not bother. Do not like Dune. Yeah, I don't like Dune, man. Did you like Dune, Blue? I'd be curious to know that, actually. That'd be interesting if you did. Well, it'd be interesting if you didn't, because everybody fucking likes Dune. Anyway, fantasies for children's fantasies, or just fantasies for beginners. I love children's fantasy with all of my heart. Are you, Dim, are you in Britain, perchance? Because if you can get hold of The Ratastrophe Catastrophe by David Lee Stone, that would be one that I would be so proud to have you on the wall with. Nobody's read these. They are severely obscure. That's why it's important that you are in Britain for these, because it's the only place that they're actually available. And it's this one. It's this one with the wizard. So this is the whole series right here. This is 1, 2. Where the hell did 3 go? 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's only 6. You're from Serbia. Okay, you probably won't be able to get a hold of this, but if you can, I would be so happy with that, man. Like, this is one that I'd love to recommend to everybody, but it's just not available fucking anywhere. So there's your 3 options. Oh, or there could be Trology. That's interesting. That's cute. Tales from of the Dark Forest by the Two Steves. So what? You know what? We'll just go Wizards of Once. Nah. Just try How to Train Your Dragon. It's everywhere, and it's way different to the movie as well. So do that, and remember, I put my followers on the wall. So drop a follow, and when you're finished reading that book, send me a review just to show that you have read it, and I'll get you up on the wall, baby. No, there's nothing about the content. It's just an obscure book, and it's just very hard to find anywhere. How to Train Your Dragon, not trade. Train Your Dragon. It's so you may have heard of the movie How to Train Your Dragon. It's the book. The movie is based on the book. Yes. Anyway. No worries there, Dim. No worries at all. I can't wait for you to finish reading that, and so I can put somebody up on the wall with How to Train Your Dragon. That'd be so cool. And by the way, the book does seem a little bit asinine, as in, like, it's definitely for children. There's like goofy doodles and stuff. So don't be discouraged, because within this book is one of the greatest stories I've ever read. It is a true masterpiece of fiction, and it just so happens to be for children. You really like classics, veggies. Okay, do you just want another classic, or like, what's your favorite book, man? Tell me your favorite book, and because like I can give you. I've read so many books, and I've got so many obscure ones, man. Yeah. Anyway, I watched that movie. Yeah. I know that. Nice, awesome, bro, awesome. Remember, the book is nothing like the movie. They only share the same name. So you like classics, do you? You like classics, do you? Do you want to read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Veggies, you can read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And also I'd love to get you on my wall, because having a picture of Jiraiya Sensei on the wall would be fucking phenomenal. The Stranger from... Yes, okay, now I have a good recommendation for you. I just got to remember what it was called. Okay, so it's right on the tip of my tongue. Hang on, because I read The Stranger recently, as in this year. See, The Stranger right there. And I have one... It reminded me of... God damn. All right, this is going to piss me off. The Stranger. The Stranger. Except oh no, it might already be on the wall. It's always that the ones that make you feel so strange just to be alive is a strange thing to be, and that's how The Stranger made me feel. Because he's right, but he's being ostracized for being right. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to think about which fucking book reminded me of The Stranger. It's gone completely from my mind. But you know what? Would you be okay with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Thank you so much for the follow there, Dim. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm really struggling to fucking remember what that book was called, but it might already be on the wall. So, do you have any recs for sci-fi mystery? Well, didn't I already give you a fucking recommendation? Oh, but you want specifically mystery? Blind Sight by Peter Watts. Sci-fi horror. Truly, this is a horror. Blind Sight by Peter Watts. Highly recommended. And yes, sci-fi mystery. I guess like less a mystery than it is a horror. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Blue. I have the recommendation for you. Why didn't I fucking think of this before? Infinite by Jeremy Robinson is the book that you want. Okay, Infinite by Jeremy Robinson. That's the book that you want to read. Forget everything else I just recommended to you. And by the way, Blue, do not look up this book. Do not. Okay? Like, trust me when I tell you this. Go in blind. Completely blind. Just pick up the book. Don't read the back of it. Just fucking read this book, man. Just read it. Trust me. Go into this one blind. It's very important. Ignore me. I'll be back. No worries, Tuna. What? Wait, why would you tell me to ignore you? Now I can't. There's no way. I gotta rearrange my bookshelf so that there's no books sitting on top. I love the sound of that. Hell yeah. No, trust me. Blind read, man. Blind read. It's the way. All right, now let's let me try and rank something. What have I got? I got nothing in the pin, so that's okay. We can find something to rank. The Doors of Eden. No, because I'm trying to fucking fill out the bottom. I'm trying to find all the bad ones. Alive? Oh yes, this one was so bad. This one was so bad, bro. Oh my god, I hated this one so much. This is a sci-fi, by the way. So Blue, if you want to read this, go for it. Found Family, by the way. Oh my god, this was a terrible book, man. Where would I put this? This one was really bad, but like. Yeah, no, this one was worse than Catcher in the Rye. What a terrible book. Hello, Zeke. How's it going, mate? You're doing well. You're doing well. If anybody's coming through for the first time, remember I put my followers on the wall. That's a book. That's a you, and that is the wall. So if you want to get up on the wall, drop a follow and ask me how. I'm always delighted to have a brand new person to go up on my wall. And there are multiple ways to get on the wall, and you can get your face on my wall multiple times. That includes you, Zeke. Why the hell aren't you on my wall yet? I've seen you here before. I want to get you on my wall. Tsinziki. Anyway, let's rank more books. This is very fun. We could actually do the series of unfortunate events. Except doing the entire series is going to be difficult because they're all in different places, I think. All right, what do we got? We got the Wide Window. I'm going to try and order these. Hang on. This is the Miserable Mill, which goes after that one. The Reptile Room, which is the second one. Where is the first one? Okay, the first one might be missing. There is the first one. Oh my goodness. Wait, have we already ranked the first one? Is that why it's not here? Hang on, just let me get rid of this. We'll have a look. What book would you absolutely never recommend? Your most hated book, but one you had finished. It's called it's it, it's called Sperm Jackers. And it is the worst book I've ever read, and it's by Christine Morgan. Awful book, this one. My God, do not fucking bother. Your eyes will thank you. Can't find it in my language. Can you suggest me something else or the book you had in your mind? What language do you speak? I feel like it might be quite difficult to find you a book. If you can't find Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, what the hell do you mean? What about Frankenstein? Would you read Frankenstein? No. Yeah, it's awful, by the way. The premise sounded interesting. A bunch of teenagers summon a succubus thinking they're going to have a good time, and then, oh, wait, you just summoned a demon. No shit, it goes wrong. I was like, hell yeah, that sounds fucking cool. That sounds really good. Like, it could be masterfully done with, like, horror. It wasn't. It wasn't masterfully done. Oh my God, I hate that book. I thought you already ranked the first one. Yeah, I think we did. I think we did. That's why I couldn't find it. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I put that thing. Surely not an S tier. Holy, we can't have them all. Oh my God. No, this is the 8th one. I ranked the 8th one because that's my favorite one. So I put that one up in S tier. And we don't know where the rest are gonna go. Wait a minute. Or is the... Oh, no, wait. Here's the first one. My bad. All right. Anyway, so that's the Village of Foul Devotees, the Ursat's Elevator, the Austere Academy. The Miserable Mill is just before the Austere Academy. We got The End, The Penultimate Peril, The Slippery Slope, the Caligari Carnival, the Grim Grotto, and The Wide Window. I think that's the third one. Yes, The Wide Window is the third one. So now we've got them in order, except for the Hostile Hospital, which of course is my favorite one. So all of these will rank somewhere behind it. We just don't know where. We're going to have to do these one at a fucking time. Right. Anyway, so there's quite a few books that I could recommend to you, veggies. Excuse me. Have a drink. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right. Sorry, guys. We've got the mid-morning madness. Backroom books does exist. Yes, there is ones that are like the backrooms, but not specifically the backroom. So what I would recommend to you, my friend, is SCP. Go on YouTube and look up SCP. That's not a book, but that's a recommendation based on your love for the backrooms. But You Should Have Left by Daniel Kellerman. This one right here is called You Should Have Left. So that's the book that I want you to read, Zeke. And remember, send me a little review of it once you've read it, and I'll put you on the wall with my other followers. Book you wall, let's go. So yeah, this is probably the closest thing to the backrooms that you're going to find in literature so far. find it. I think I would buy it. No worries there, veggies. No worries. Which one was it? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It is by. I can actually tell you who the author is to make sure that you've got the right one. No, I can't tell you who the author is. He's the same author that did Treasure Island, though. Surprisingly, I've forgotten what his name is, and I can't read it there because it's too small. Right. Okay, we are past our 1 hour. I'm only giving it 1 hour because my audience is very small here, and I don't want to ruin my stats, particularly on the other app. So I've only got one person on the purple app, which is a purple shame. And I've got 2 beautiful viewers on the red app. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Yes, Robert Stevenson, that's the one. Thank you. Did you watch the Odyssey movie? Don't spoil it for me. No, I haven't seen the Odyssey yet. I didn't plan on watching it, but I probably will end up watching it because that's just how the world fucking works, man. I end up watching all sorts of crap. Anyway. All right, we got 2 more minutes, so if anybody wants to come on through and tell me your favorite book, now's the time. I put my followers on the wall. That's a book, that's a you, and that is my wall. I love putting people on my wall. This is my favorite. Why is it not on live, actually? Okay, now I'm just picturing us. Yeah. Sorry about that, Jess. Hi, Avery. Sorry, I didn't have the YouTube. The YouTube chat wasn't on live chat. That's annoying. That's really annoying. That's why your chats were coming in so late. That's weird. Anyway. So it has 2 options. It has live chat and top chat. It just like automatically went to top chat. That's really stupid. I want to talk to my audience. Thank you very much, YouTube. Right. Anyway, I think I am going to bounce. Even though I'm not on my ball. Yeah, no, I do have to bounce this shit that I got to do today. I think eventually we're going to have a live at this time, which will be great because if I want to be a full-time streamer, I should probably stream full-time. So yeah, I'm just starting out these morning lives just to see how they go, and see who's interested, really. Have a great day, man. Catch you later. See you later, Jess. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, so thank you to the rest of you for joining me as well, all the support. And look at that. By the way, veggies, I'm going to send you a DM soon. Pretty much in like 10 minutes or so, because you have won. You get to pick my next read. You get to pick the book that I read next because you are my top supporter. This is something that I do. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. Auf Wiedersehen, and until next time, stay golden and keep yelling.